Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. This is a list of 10 simple tips to make your life in Konosuba even more fantastic. Well, the game's been out for just a little while now, and I have to say, we're enjoying it. And we've went through a ridiculous amount of ranks, ridiculous amount of characters, and I thought we would share a few tips with you that seem to help us, and we're hoping that they will help you. Number one, level your characters in sets. What I mean by that is, let's say you got a 4-star Cosmo, right? And you got a 3-star Cosmo, a 2 and a 1, right? Level these characters in sets, so that way you get that extra 10%. Now, by the 10%, that means if a support character matches the same name as the main character, such as 4-star Kazuma, and then you have 3-star Kazuma support, they get an extra 10% stats. It's a really good idea to level these characters up in sets if you're going to level a character at all. So if you have a 4-star that you're planning on maxing out, plan along with it to max out another 3-star and a 2-star, 2 characters to go with it. If it's 4-star Kazuma and you have 2 3-star Kazumas, put them all together as one. Plan that out so that when you have everything said and done, Kazuma's pretty much as good as he's going to get. Number 2, skip tickets. Save your skip tickets for the free quests. The bottom 3 on this list here, and the top 3 right there. Why? A lot of people want to use their skip tickets on, like the boss events, right? The little events to grind those tickets so you can fight the boss, or maybe there's some normal quest somewhere where it's like, okay, I need 20 of these things to craft whatever, right? You can do that, but depending on how much a quest AP costs, will give you different kinds of little gifts, the food gifts or whatever, to raise the bond rank of your characters up, okay? If it costs 5, you get the little dinky one that's worth 20. If it's 10, you get the mid-grade one that's worth 40 XP. If you do these free quests, which take 15 stamina, you get the Uber one, which is 60. And it's a really good idea to just go ahead and do that. But you might be asking, it's like, well, it kind of evens out and everything, right? Well, these components are like the primary thing that you're going to need to level up your characters. And those free quests that I just mentioned have a chance to drop the big 4-star legendary grail or whatever it is. You need 10 of those grails to level up, max out a 4-star, 3 of them to max out a 3-star. This is where you get them. The free tickets come in handy, and the only time you should really spend your free tickets elsewhere is if all your characters are already maxed out and you don't need any of those grails at all. Then you can go ahead, spend them wherever. Otherwise, while you're working on leveling up stuff, use them here. Hard mode quest. Tip number 3. Do all of the hard mode quests every day. Every single one of them. Get them done. I've already got them done for the day today. Why is that? Legendary crafting stuff. At some point, we're going to need a lot of these legendary crafted weapons, earrings, whatever the heck it is, right? We're going to need them all, and eventually we can get those special weapons. It's going to be a while, but we can get those special weapons either from the arena or like Junjun Maru for Kazuma and a couple of the other weapons. Well, the hard mode quests are pretty much where you're going to get those random drops. And it's really important to do them every day to try to maximize out how many you have your chances of getting as many as possible. A little tongue-tied there. We'll do those every single day. Even if you have to blow some quartz on stamina or whatever, do them every single day. Max them out, make sure you do the event, etc., etc. In the long run, you'll be thanking me because you're going to end up getting a lot more of the legendary crafting materials and you're going to need a lot. Oh, man. Number 4. That was 8. 4. Number 4, don't waste your arena tickets. Tokens. Tokens? Do not waste them because there are legendary crafting things and even some gold ones that will come in handy. Now, with these ones up top, all the legendary ones, you only need one copy, and you can craft one. And they offer two, but it takes 5,000 of the tokens, right? So you think it's going to be a while. Well, we already have 2,600, well, almost 2,700 there. And we've actually blew a few on some crafting things further down that we probably shouldn't have, but I was trying to push something or whatever. You know, there's exceptions, of course. But your best bet is to get these, because these are the best things that you're pretty much going to be able to get until you get Chun Chun Maru and the special named ones, which are going to be that much harder to get. So save your arena tokens, get proper weapons, and don't even spend them right away. For real, don't even spend them right away, because wait until you see what the arena boss or even the event boss is going to be before you buy certain weapons, because you might be like, okay, well, I can get this wand here and I can craft it right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then the next arena boss, that character that you made it for, it doesn't really work. And the event boss, you know, you're not using that character there either, and you have sitting here holding this weapon. It's like, oh, well, there's nothing to beat. I can't, yeah. You see what I'm getting at. Get them as you need them, save up for them. Number 5. Bond rank on individual characters. Now, bond rank, for some reason, it seems like a few people are ignoring that. I've seen a few videos and I've seen a few other things where people are just like, they don't care about the character's rank. And I'm like, you really should. I mean, you really, really, really should. Say Union here. We got her up to 15 already. All right. Bond rank will increase attack power, magic power, etc. Little bits and pieces here and there as you go up. But every 5, it boosts up the level of their ultimate. All right. So 5, 10, 10's a big one. 15, right there. You get a voice line with 15, which, you know, who really cares, right? And then 20. You max it out at 20. It's important to do it in 5s, and if you're going to spend any of your little things here, like we have 193 of these things, that's, you know, a pretty good chunk. You could do this, and make sure that you get them like in 5s or something special. You know, if you only have enough to level up to say 16, like what I could do right here, is it worth doing it? Do you get a little bonus, or could you put it on another character? Be a little smart about it. Don't waste them. Eventually, all of our characters are going to get all maxed out, so I guess it's not necessarily a big deal, but it is important to keep note of this because they get attack bonuses, stat bonuses, the level up for their ultimate. It will help. Also, number 6. A lot of us are maybe not grinding as much as like nearly I do, because I'm on this thing way too much, right? And you want to level up your XP. Okay, well, it's not just the bottles that give you XP. Just doing regular quests will give you XP. Whoever is in your main row in your formation is going to get some EXP, right? Well, it's not a bad idea to throw some characters in the back too that can benefit from EXP gain while you're grinding some stuff, whatever it is. Make sure you throw some characters in the back that can get some XP. It'll save you some of the potions, the little red potions, to level up. It's just conserving. You can end up not using as many of those. It's free XP if you think of it that way. And here's another little tip. Even while you're grinding, let's say you want to put a couple of level 1s on the front line, right? Well, if you have some maxed out support to put under them and the quest ain't all that hard, they can get EXP. You can do it with the front line too, because the 2 support are going to just boost that level 1 character up all to high hell. So think accordingly, plan it out. Put a whole bunch of level 1s or whoever needs EXP in there. It's free EXP while you're grinding. Why not, right? Number 7. Don't craft any level 1 weapons. None of them. Don't waste your time. I learned this the hard way, as I'm sure most of us probably have. Level 1 items you end up growing out of very, very quickly. And by the time you grow out of them, you're crafting probably level 2s or even some level 3s. And we've even crafted one legendary already that we didn't really need to do, but we went ahead and did it anyways because it was our first legendary and I wanted to do it. You're going to grow out the level 1s real quick. It's pretty much just a waste of money. So even if like the stats on that level 1 are ideal for a specific character, chances are one of the level 2s or 3s is going to do just as is going to have those same kind of stats or whatever, and plus it's going to have higher attack, magic power, all blah, blah, blah. You see where I'm getting at. Don't bother with the level ones. You outgrow them really quick. Don't even think about it. Tip number 8. In the events that they do, at just 2 so far, but on each one of those there has been a 3-star character that you get as a bonus for doing the hard modes, killing a boss, whatever, progressing so far through, and it gives you a 3-star. It's very important to get this character as quickly as possible, along with the little potions to raise her skill level. Buy them all in the shop first thing as quickly as possible. Why? Well, because with most of these events, there's already a pattern, okay? I mean, granted, it's only just 2, but it's a pattern, and it's a logical pattern that I'm sure will just simply keep on going for the most part. That character is going to be ideal or very useful in the very boss fights that you're doing. And sometimes it might go along with the arena boss too, and especially a lot of the quests or whatever that you have to grind for. It can make life easier, or if you already have other characters or even the same name character, well, there's another 3-star to slap with another 3-star for the support on a 4-star. Makes them even more powerful. And especially the ones when they do the raid boss, the best thing that you want to do with these raid bosses is kill it in one go. And if that character helps, then get that character. On the very first event, we did that. It helped. We one-shot it every time. And on the second one, we got her too. But, you know, we kind of have a bunch of 4-stars and everything, so we didn't really need her. But she still came in handy because I could put her, Erica, along with the 4-star Erica that we have. Makes her that much better. So farm it as quick as you can. Get the skill potions. Do that right off the bat. First thing. Number 9. Don't be afraid to spend your quartz on your stamina. The great thing is as long as we're doing the dailies and such, and which is definitely something you guys should be doing, if you're doing the dailies and such, you're going to get a decent amount of quartz every single day. And it's really a good idea to clean out all those hard modes, like I said. And if you're going to do all the hard modes every day, if you want to do it in one shot, you're going to have to replenish your stamina a little bit, right? Or you're going to have to spread it out throughout the course of a whole day. Don't be afraid to use quartz on stamina, especially this early on in the game when we're trying to grind and get weapons, etc., etc. Go ahead. Don't be afraid to do it. Even if you're spending a little bit of money, it's fine. Go ahead, push your characters, level your characters up, make them good. But that kind of goes into our final tip, number 10. Don't be afraid to spend a little money. Now, the gacha games, they got you money, okay? A lot of people, a majority of people, tend to play these as free to play. They don't spend any money or anything. They just enjoy it for what it is and blah, blah, blah. And that's all well and good. But I've always taken on this mentality that, okay, this developer or person or independent or whoever created this game, and I am enjoying this game. I am playing this game an awful, awful lot. So why not give back a little bit, right? If you throw them like $4 or $8 here and there, or even maybe a little bit more depending on your needs, that's all well and good. It helps support the game developer. Not that this one really needs that much more support, or like Fate Grand Order needs that kind of support, but it doesn't hurt, especially if you're playing a free-to-play game. And, you know, like with this, or even like Call of Duty Warzone, other mobile games, Apex Legends, you know, any of these free-to-play games that you find yourself playing an awful, awful lot of, it doesn't hurt to throw them a few dollars. And especially in Konosuba Fantastic Days, they have the little subscription one, where you get, I believe it's 100 quartz and 5 skip tickets every single day for 25 days. And I think it's only $4 or $8. It's a really, really, really good deal. That one is absolutely worth it. So throw them a little bit of money here and there. And hey, if you feel like it, throw me some money too. I won't say no. I mean, as much as we've thrown in this gacha, we could use some help. Financially, yeah. Oh my God. Anyways, that's it for the 10 tips. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. We really appreciate it. We're pushing that 100 subs. We're really, really close. We're really, really close. And then after that, we're trying to shoot to the moon. We will see you in the next video, and hopefully more Konosuba stuff to come.